Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Monday and we're going to be coloring this lovely lady. We're going to be using some Caran d'Ache luminance, and we're going to be using some Paul Rubin oil pastels and some white gel pen and all that fun stuff. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Hello Kathleen. Hello Celine. Hello Catherine. Hello Dawn. Hello Cara. Hello, Alex. Hello, Nightbot. And hello, all those lovely, lovely people out there in Lurker Lurker Land. Hello, Lisa. Thank you. I hope Molly enjoys what I'm about to do to it. The mess I'm about to make. All right, so let's zoom you on in a bit. And we'll get started. So we're going to zoom into there. Because the only thing that we're really going to do a lot of colored pencil on is her. The rest of it we will be doing oil pastels on. Oh, Nightbot's busy today. I said hello and he just went all crazy. I don't know about that. I've made messes. Believe me, I've made messes. All right, so the first one that we're going to start with is burnt sienna 10%. Maybe, if I can find it. It should be down here. Should this one? No, this one. Oh, nice. You got some new pencils. Did you get the Lumi dupes? Okay, so this is burnt sienna 10%, which is 862. And we're going to do her shadows with it. Nice. All right. And in her ear as well. Just working all the shadows in. You guys probably don't see a single bit of color. Uh, oh, awesome, Alex. Thank you. I hope it works well for you. Took me a while to put that into color order. They're a little bit crazy. All right. I think that's it for the shadows. Her face is tiny, so. Let's try to make sure I get all there. And I have printed this on the cardstock, so it is not on coloring book paper. It is on Nina cardstock, so in case you're wondering. It is out of the same book that I colored out of on Saturday. All right. Then the next color I'm going to use is burnt ochre 10%. No. Hold on a sec. I'm going to check this concept out for a second. Find it. Yeah, that's too red. So yes, burnt ochre 10%. You would think I would know where all these pencils are, but yeah, it should be right here. Why is it not where it belongs? There it is. I had it in the wrong spot, so I lost it. So how is everyone today? Hello, Marilyn. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Hello, Yana. Welcome. I don't know if I've missed anybody else. Trying to find a pencil. I hope everyone is doing well. You're happy. That's always good to hear. I like happy. Now you must spill. Why are you so happy? I know there's got to be a story in there somewhere. Yeah, well, I put them back the wrong way. I do use them. It's not rarely. However, these ones are ones that I do use as little as possible because, I'm not great with them and I don't want to waste them. I'm trying to figure them out. Oh dear. You're here? Okay. Well, that's a good enough reason, Lisa. That's a good enough reason. I'm happy you're here too. I'm happy you're all here. You know, I have no issues with talking to myself. I do it all the time. However, it's always a terrible thing when you get into an argument with yourself and you lose. So, we only allow that once a day. Just saying. Is there any color showing at all? Oh, that's awesome, Yana. I'm glad that you get some time off. Maybe you'll get your coloring mojo back and get started on some wonderful, awesome pages again. If you're not following Yana on Instagram, you really should. She is a fantastic colorist. She makes me go, wow, and reconsider my colored pencil purchases. All right, now the last one we're going to use is this one here, which is number 542, which is light flesh. Add a bit of pink to this too. I want her to look tan, but I don't want her to look yellow. I don't want her to look like she's jaundice, but I do want that bit of yellow in there for the moonlight hitting her in the highlighted areas. How she has highlights away from the moon, I don't know, but that's how she was drawn, so that's how I'm going to color her. Hello, Leanne. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Enjoy the lurking. We love all our lurkers out there. Lurk away, lurk away. All right, now I'm going to add just a touch of this one. That was burnt ochre 10%. So we're going to put a little bit of autumn red in there. So number 68. Absolutely, we love our lurkers. We love everybody that comes to watch us. just going to go back with the 542. And again with this one. Just building that color up a little bit. There we go. I know it looks a little strange, but hopefully it will even out a little bit. I'm going to go over it with a little bit of white and even it out a bit. I just want her to look like she's got a bit of a tan. I'm just building that color up. I know this is the boring part. Layer after layer after layer. And of course the sun has decided to pop its head out from behind the cloud for a moment and change my lighting. So if you will notice that it is a little brighter now, it's going to start getting darker, and hopefully the camera will adjust to the change of light. If it doesn't, I may have to change some settings. I think she's looking okay. I do need to sharpen this when I get to into her face here. a small area open. For that highlight. Like I said, I think that the highlight is in the wrong place, but that's just me. It's a grayscale, so I can't really change it. All right, and there we have her skin tone done. I think we need a little bit more of this color up here. Her face is looking a little too yellow. Really want the sun to make up its mind. It's either blinding the camera or it's making it look way too light, too dark. All right. There's her skin. Let's give her some lips. And we're going to take our number 70, which is Scarlet. Oh, thank you, Alex. No, it's a moon. All the little spots in the sky here are stars, so I'm going to do that as the moon. Hello, Sue. All right, there's her lips. I know, quick, huh? We're going to grab some blue. Well, actually, let's do her eyes in purple because we're going to do her tail in purple. So we're going to start with 115, which is a purple. I can't say the name of it. No, no, no. I just want her to have a tan skin tone. we need our black. Oh, that's good. I'm sorry you had a crazy day at work. And then we're going to just take a little tiny drop of white. Maybe. Trying not to put too much of it on there. There we go. There we go. That's awesome. I'm going to put in some eyelashes, like so. Alright, and then we're going to take our trying to decide. I think I'm going to do her all in purples, so I'm going to do her hair purple as well as her tail. We're just going to use different purple, pink colors. So I think I'm going to start her hair with ultramarine violet. Of course, that's typical. And kids are getting overly excited to go away from the school. So we're just doing the base coat for her hair in the ultramarine violet. You know what? I completely missed coloring her chest. I missed an entire area of her skin, people. It's terrible. So let's get that fixed. Can't believe that I did that. Yeah. That's better. I completely missed an entire area of her skin. And then back there, we're going to add a little bit more of a pinky purple. Yeah. Cheaper than a shrink. Put a little bit of this pinky purple back there for the highlight. You guys cannot see a darn thing I'm doing. Can you guys see any color at all? I hope so, because my screen shows very little color, especially in the hair. But I don't want to adjust it because I don't want to, end up blaring you all with color that I can't see. Okay. Hello, have coloring books will travel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. All right, now we're going to go in with a deeper purple. So we're going to go in with violet. Violet, turn it violet, violet. That is all Emily's fault, just saying. Every time I see the color violet, that's all I hear is Emily. Now this part here has waves that are coming up and are going to have bubbles from the waves hitting the bits of her hair. Now we're going to do that with some oil pastel for the waves, and then we're going to come in with a white gel pen for the foam. I hope. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Mr. Choo Choo's coming through, being loud and noisy. Hello, Noelle. Welcome, welcome. How are you? All right. through here a little darker. And then through here. Like so. I think that's all of the hair. Okay. Now we're going to take this one. So this one is manganese violet, number 112. Awesome! And we're going to color her bikini top. And then we're going to put in the highlight color here. So we're going to color this whole thing, the whole thing of her tail with the manganese violet. Just a thin coating. Thank you, Lisa. And then down here as well. And then we'll come in with a medium tone and a darker tone. And then we'll come back through and we'll blend with this one. Alright, now the next one is this one. So this is number 115, which is the Quinta, Quinta, whatever. The something Q purple. I am not good with names. Again, number 115. For anyone that's coloring along. I am terrible with the Caran d'Ache names. Okay. All right. They are not user friendly at all. No, no, they are not. Luckily, there are numbers on them, so you can still follow along if I butcher a name, because I will. I'm terrible with the names of pencils. And with these ones, they're even hard to see, so it's like pencils are great, but the naming of them, not so much. Just going to turn you slightly here so I can get into the edges of the tail. And then up through here. Yeah, yeah. I tend to go by the numbers too. The ones that I do try to go by names for are ones that have a lot of universal names that do match up with other sets, so that it makes it a little bit easier to match up to a different set if you don't have the set. However, when the names are more scientific like these ones are, it's a little bit harder. Caran d'Ache, I think, uses the names of the true names of the pigment, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to speak it. to pronounce it. That's it. Pronounce things. For me, anyway. I have difficulty pronouncing them. I know some people are just really good at pronouncing them, but I am not one. All right. And then we're going to use number 120 violet. In the deeper shadow areas. Hello, Bee. Welcome, welcome. So this one is 120. I'm going to turn it slightly so I can get into the edge of the tail. And it will be blended in a little bit better once I go over it again with the medium tone and then the light tone. I need to dust that off. So this is Molly May, so that's what the theme is for this month. So if you color anything Molly Harrison, whether it's her mermaids or her fairies or her cute little people, she has a winter one. She has so many different types of pages. If you color one, put the hashtag Molly May 2024 so that I can see it, because I would love to see all the ones that you guys do as well. Or if you want to see the ones that are being done, not only by myself but by other people that are adding that hashtag. Of course, on Instagram you can search that hashtag and see what everybody's doing. Which is always fun. All right. Okay, now we're going to go back with the medium tone, which is number 115. And blend that darker purple in. I've run out of things to talk about. So what did everybody have for dinner? Let's talk about food. We can always talk about food. I made chicken and rice wraps for hubby for dinner. I had the filling on some lettuce. Did lettuce wraps for me. They were actually quite good. I like the crunch of the lettuce wraps. Coffee ice cream for dinner. That sounds really good, actually. Hello, Angela. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Lurk away. All right, now we're going back with the manganese violet, number 112. And just blending all those colors together. All right. Sipping a glass of wine. That does not sound like dinner, Alex. Just saying. All right, Lisa, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out, and have a wonderful night. I will see you again soon. Okay. And there we have her tail. So we're going to take our blender at this point and we're going to bring those colors together, brightening them up and smoothing them out. Because I want her fishy tail to be nice and smooth. Ah, okay. Your typing's having a stroke? Yes, you are full of the typonies today. Well, yeah, that's what she is, and just yeah. I think I have to fill the bird feeder after stream. The birds have just been going crazy over the bird feeder. I'm gonna have chunky little birds if they keep it up. I fill that thing every day. Can of chicken, cream of chicken soup. Oh, wow, that sounds good. Sounds really good, Bee. All right. So there we have her tail all done. And basically she's all finished up. I just gotta give her a little bit of a blend just to protect her a little bit from the oil pastel. And then we're going to start on the oil pastel part. All right. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Catherine. Like I said, just going to fill in, make sure that we have everything all blended. I'm getting a little bit of a barrier between the pencil and the oil pastel. All right. Now we've got the little starfish we're going to do in colored pencil. So we're going to do that in oranges. So we're going to start with apricot. I did color her ear. Yes, I did. It's just really light. because the light's hitting it. I don't know if you can see it, but yes, I did color her ear. She might need another layer of color on it, maybe. So we're going to color the little starfish here. And this is just the base coat. And then we're going to do the next color, which is orange. So that was apricot. This is orange. Oh, good. Okay. As long as it can be seen. Like I said, I may need another coat if it's not very easily seen. All right, and then we're going to use Cerulean, number 850, after I sharpen it. Because I want that really sharp to get in to the edges, as well as this little line here, and here, and here. And then the deeper edge here. Alright. And then back over with the orange. And then the apricot. Like so. And then we have our little starfish all done. Good night, Dawn. Have a great sleep. Thank you very much for coming in. All right, now we're going to take our let's see, which one do I want? We're going to take buff titanium. And we're going to start with the buff titanium on the moon. I don't know if you guys can see that, but And we're just going to put a coat of it all over. And then we're going to take this one here, which is Primrose. And we're going to go into those craters and that sort of thing. Just giving a little bit of interest to the edge here. I put the white down so that the primrose wouldn't look so yellow on that darkened area, because we want it to have that creamy kind of color. Yeah, that doesn't work. That does not work, just saying. You might have a problem typing on your AC controller. At least, you know, people in chat won't be able to see you what you typed anyway. All right. Then we're going to take a bit of a bright yellow. Give it a bit of an edge. We are going to tone this down a little bit. With some grays. But we want to put the bright yellow in so that when we do the glow with the oil pastels, it transitions properly into the moon area. All right, now we're going to blend that in with the 242. Just softening that color up a little. And then we're going to take this one. This one. Yeah. Depending upon what you put down, it could be very cold. Yes, you are correct with that. Brr. So this is French gray 30%. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Was going to do the moon with the oil pastels, but it's got a little bit more definition in it than I think I can do with the oil pastels, and give it good contrast and good shadow and that sort of thing. So we're going to see how we do with it on the rock. The moon is a little bit small to be trying to get those shadows and things in. All right, and then we're going to take a lighter one. Oh, yes, they do. Hello, Callie. Welcome, welcome. Yep, she's been waiting for you so that she can have another glass of wine and have supper. I'm not sure I like the edge that this is giving. Okay. And then we're going to take that yellow, that creamy yellow again. We're going to go right over top of everything. A little bit heavier in the hand this time, blending that those grays in. Like so. All right. Now I'm going to take that white again. This is the buff titanium white. And just coming in. Going to skirt outside the moon a little bit. Blending that yellow out just a little bit. There we go. And there we have the moon behind her. Now we're going to get a little adventurous. So we're going to grab number 15 of our oil pastels here. Make sure I've got the right color. Yes. So this is reddish brown gray. I'm putting it on my palette here. And I need my brushes. So I need this smallest one first. Just going to grab all my brushes here. And we'll use a bigger one as well. It's way back there. Let's grab this one. Let's see, what color are these ones? Nope, that's too light. That's too light. Okay. All right. All right, so we're going to grab some paper towel. And we're going to do the shadow parts on the rocks. Did I miss Ghost coming in? Oh, hello, Ghost. I'm sorry I missed you coming in. All right. We're going to come over here. We're going to do the shadowy areas down here. Let's make sure that we get all those shadows in there. All right. Wipe that off. And then we're going to go with number 14. And number 224. Yes, I started with Caran d'Ache on the mermaid and the starfish and that sort of thing. Now we're going with the Paul Rubin oil pastels in the new line of Paul Rubin oil pastels, the um, Haya line of oil pastels. Okay, so we're going to take a medium brush for this part. And here's the rain again. It's just not sure what it's doing out there. Rain, rain. Yes, cats will do that. You mean you're doing something at your desk? You must love me. I am kind of happy I don't have a cat. Especially when I'm doing oil pastels, because they'd be all up in it. All right. Hello, Calamity. I am sorry I did not see you come in. I did send you a message on Instagram. I hope you got it. Um, I got a friend's request from not you, but under your name, saying they were you. I'm sorry I missed you if I missed you when you came in. I've been so rude. Missing everybody when they come in. All right. And then our lightest color is number 14, which is it says light green. I think it means light gray. We're gonna wipe this off. Yeah, you probably got copied. Um, since it was you, but not you. I didn't realize it until after I accepted it and you had two friends. It's like, okay, I know she has more friends than that. And I got a weird, creepy, how are you message. And it's like, yeah, that just don't sound like Calamity at all. Nice. Yes, these ones work really, really nicely, so thank you, Kara. I am really enjoying this set of the Paul Rubens. I like the Paul Rubens regular oil pastels, but I am finding the Hyla to be exceptional. Very, very smooth, lay down without any issues. Exceptional. All right, so there's our stone. Now this part here is a big wave that's hitting the rocks. So we're going to grab a fresh brush here and we're going to take our 11. If I can get it out without getting it all over my hands. Nice. So we're going to take this color and we're going to brush it. Like so. And then we're going to take our clean brush and we're just going to brush it in. Smooth it out. And then move on to the next area. And then we smooth it out. And I think I want to go a little bit further up with it. So I'm going to cover this area up here as well. And we'll be coming through with the gel pen I'm just using the little remnants that is on here. I'm not reloading it because I don't want it to be really dark. I want it to be fairly bright. I will be coming through with another blue for the bottom area as well. And like I said, we'll be using the gel pen for the foam areas of the wave. No, they do not smell at all. All right, now I'm going to grab number 206. I think this is 206. Nope, that's 207. So this one is 206. Where is my 206? Okay, so that's this one. I was grabbing the wrong one. This one's 206, yes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to very, very lightly put a line of it down the rock. Like that. And then I'm going to take my dry brush. This has nothing on it. And then we're just going to start bringing that out like that. And we'll do it again. Soft. These ones here are really soft. There we go. Now we're going to get a pin through here. And I'm pulling it down onto the rock a little bit as well because the water is hitting the rock. So you're going to have a little bit of water spray over. So I'm bringing that into the rock as well. Yeah, I don't have to worry about loud thunder anymore. Loud thunder would be the end of a stream here. Unfortunately, Shyla did not do well with it. Okay. And then we're going to take that blue again. And go into the top of the wave. Like I said, the edge of the wave up here will have some white gel pen for those edge of the wave effects, you know, the effects of the foam and that sort of thing. All right. So there we have our water. Now we're going to do the edge around the moon. And we're going to do that with number 21. these back before I end up with pastels all over the place. Because they are soft and I don't want them all over the place. Alright, and then we're going to come over the edge of the moon here. Like so. We're going to take just a touch of it down here and up here. Like that. Alright. And then we are going to come in with number 4, no, number 7. This one. Thank you, Angela. We're going to wipe off this. Make sure we get the yellow out of it. And then we're going to come up. Now there are stars and whatnot in the background, which I'm not going to worry about because we'll come back through and we'll re-add them after we're finished the background. Now I'm going to come down with this into the edge of the water area, but we're still going to be putting a lot of white in that area to show the edge of the, I need a dry brush to fix that. Now I do find with these, if you have an area where it's a lot of pastel came down on your brush, you just take a dry brush and blend it in. And it blends in just fine. Nice and smooth. of that one. Just rolling it to keep that pointed tip to it. I'll end up, flattening them at some point. Right, gotta soften that a bit. Thank you. We are going to come in with some black in the deeper, darker areas of the sky. Putting down the blue so it has something to mix into, so that it looks more like a night sky and not just like a blob of black. Let's come in through here, put little bits of this in the mix, like so. Now I am coming down into the top of where I'm going to put the foam, just so that the foam connects a little bit better and shows behind the water. Alright, gonna come in through here. Alright, I think I've got all the dark blue on there that I want on there. Now we're going to come in with the black, which is number 98. Nope, didn't add any water. This is water here in the page, in the picture, but I did not add any water. Let's make sure this is number 8. Yes. And what's this one? 23. Yeah, add a bit of that too. Alright, so I'm using the same brush that I used for the blue, and I'm picking up 8 and 23, blending them together. Now we're going to start up here in the corner. And then we're going to take our bigger brush. I'm going to come back with this brush in a second, and we're just going to blend, smoothing that out. come back in and start on the edge where we left off. Blending it in. Oh, let's not have my hair blended in with hers, thanks. She doesn't need any realistic hair. Trying to make sure I don't get it on her face. She doesn't need a black spot on her face. Now we're going to come up just to the edge of where the moon meets the glow of the moon meets the sky. And we're going to knock everything over. Same down here, going to come up just to where it meets. In the darkest of areas here. I'm going to use a smaller one to get into that small area there. I think I will switch to that now so that I can get up through here a little bit better. Then we're going to come in here a little bit better. I'll come over with a let's grab this eraser, make sure that we didn't get any on her cheek. There we go. No, there is no water added to them on the side. It's just the way the oil pastel moves. So this is straight oil pastel. But it is so soft, it just moves really, really nicely. It just blends into a really soft little paste. Alright, now we're going to take this one again. Wipe it off. And we're going to blend it. Wipe it off. Same with this part here. Like so. Alright, that's it for the oil pastels. So I'm going to wipe this off my desk so that we're not dragging our page through it, because I will. And we've got our white gel pen. This is not the one I wanted. I want this one. Alright. Now we're going to start this one here, I might actually need an acrylic. Let's see, that one's just as... I'm going to grab a white acrylic pen, so just 1 second, just so it makes it a little bit easier to do the edges with, the larger areas of the spray. So this one will do. So this is just a Expose white acrylic pen. There, you don't need to shake these or anything like that. Has two different tips, so if I want to go larger, I can. My large tip seems to not be working, so that's all right. I must have had it upside down the wrong way. So where it's hitting the rock here, it's getting a bit of spray. And then we've got a second spray here. And then the off spray way up here. This is where it's going to be concentrated, is up here. I can get larger and smaller marks with this pen, so that's why I think it works a little bit better for the water spray. And this area here is hitting her, so we're getting more spray here and in her hair. And this area here is where the wave is coming down. and hitting here. And you probably can't see a thing I'm doing, but that's okay. It'll be cool after it's done. All right. And there we have the water spray. Now I gotta remember to put this pen in that way. Now for our stars, I've got a star here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And then over here, so. Let's see, I think it needs another one here, and a couple more here, and I think that's it. We'll put in a couple of little dots on our tail here. And oh, I think that is it. Well, you know, it was an easy page. So there we have it. Our second mermaid of the week. So we did one on Saturday, one today. The next one is going to be a little bit more difficult, so it's going to have a lot more detail. So we will probably not get it done in one sitting. So that one will probably take Saturday and Sunday. This one here, I will do a border on it with black. Yeah, this one here. So I'll start the border just so you can see how it's going to look. If I can get the pen to work right. Hopefully it works better than this. Come on. I don't know why it's acting up. Let's clean it out and maybe it'll work better. Nope, it just didn't like this paper. But anyway, I'm going to go around it with black like that on the border, and that will be finished and posted tonight. All right, guys, thank you all very much for coming and hanging out. I hope that you have enjoyed the uh, start to Molly May, and of course a tribute to the Mermaid that is going on as well. So Mermaid is another event that is going on right now that I'm not a part of, but I will pay tribute and homage to with Molly's wonderful, wonderful mermaids. So take a look around. I know that there's a Facebook group. I know that Emily has some links on her channel about Mermaid as well. I know Emily is participating in it and has drawn a beautiful page for it, so make sure you check hers out as well. All right, guys, with that, thank you all very much for watching. Of course, always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artists that you enjoy. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. And hello, Shannon. Thanks for lurking. All right, guys, until next time, bye-bye for now.